Get this, Megan Fox forgets to flush after using the bathroom, and Adele loves picking her nose. Those are just the tip of the iceberg for these celebs and their gross habits. Wait till you find out how many of them don't even bother showering. If you, for whatever reason, find yourself sharing a bathroom with Megan Fox, don't be surprised if you find the toilet unflushed. Megan has this habit of forgetting to flush, but don't worry, even Megan herself knows that this is a gross habit. She's even gone as far to call herself difficult to live with because of her forgetfulness of basic bathroom etiquette and her lack of cleaning skills. Even her friends have been subject to her lack of flushing, often finding surprises Megan has left in the bowl. And yes, that means all the things aren't being flushed. When she forgets, that's it. Doesn't matter what number, if you know what I mean. Adele's may not be as jarring as Megan forgetting to flush, but Miss Adele has no shame in her nose-picking game. Adele told fans at a concert she loves digging for gold in her nose and rolling the treasure around between her fingers before flicking it off. But she takes it a step further. When her son has a cold, Adele, as the caring mama bear she is, will suck out his congestion. I can forgive that because she's trying to help her kid, but she's also admitted to picking her son's nose too. I can't really defend that, but Adele herself knows she needs to curb the nose-picking habit, especially in public. Another celeb with a bathroom-related habit is Jennifer Lawrence, who has proudly used the sink in place of a toilet. The reason for this habit, Jennifer isn't trying to wait if she goes to the bathroom with friends, and when there's only one toilet available, she's popping a squat in the sink. If you think that's gross, J-Law takes it a step further. Jennifer also admitted to not washing her hands after using the bathroom. Yeah, just take that in. Just based on how shallow sinks tend to be, all I can picture is that bridesmaid scene. But hey, I'm not judging. Do what you've got to do, Jennifer. Just don't handle any food after all that. Hygiene is clearly a big thing with these celebs because Robert Pattison used to go weeks, even years without washing his hair. He's actually been known not to wash his hair regularly enough to the point that he's had pools of dandruff falling from his locks that he even had to ask studio reps to help him brush it off during a photo shoot. He told the Chicago Turbine that due to his minimal sense of personal hygiene, he had a year's worth of buildup and residue in his hair. So if you ever wanted to run your fingers through our Pat's hair, just be warned, it may not be freshly washed and you may find some dandruff. Now, in Orlando Bloom's case, his gross habit is actually because he keeps up a good oral hygiene routine by flossing, but his partner Katy Perry hates that once Orlando is done flossing,
he leaves the floss everywhere.
In the car, in the bedside table, anywhere he finds himself flossing, you're bound to find the floss. And the floss isn't making it into the bin unless Katy picks up after him. Jessica Simpson also likes to floss, but she doesn't always brush her teeth. I know, but she has a reason. Jessica says because she's been blessed with very pearly whites, she doesn't like her teeth to feel slippery. So by not brushing them every day, she avoids that slippery feeling, which helps her keep up with her mouth.
I just use Listerine. Okay. And sometimes I'll use my sweater.
As far as she's concerned, she always has fresh breath, despite the lack of regular brushing. I get it, these celebs are just so busy some things have to give. In Brad Pitt's case, that's showering. Yep, you heard me right, Brad Pitt doesn't shower. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but his trick for busy days on set that doesn't allow him enough time to hop in the shower is using wet wipes for his pits. Brad's Inglourious Basterds co-star Eli Roth ratted him out on his trick of using wet wipes, baby wipes, and any wipes to clean himself when he's especially sweaty on set but can't make it to the shower. And as a father of 6, he had even less time to shower, which is how the baby wipes trick truly flourished. Another celeb who could potentially have a right musk is Matthew McConaughey. Matthew has opted against deodorant and cologne for years, but according to his Tropic Thunder co-star Yvette Brown, he doesn't smell musty.
He smells like granola and good living.
Luckily for Matthew, his natural musk actually smells good according to Yvette, so this habit is not as gross as some of the other celebs we've talked about, but there is the potential, especially with the long hot days on set. There's no other way to say this than just saying Kesha has had a taste of her urine. In her MTV documentary My Crazy Life, Kesha was seen taking a swig of her bladder juice. The reason she even picked up this gross habit was because she had been told it was healthy and good for you to drink. Kesha says it got so deep that when someone tried to take it away from her, she snatched it back and took a chug of it. But that's a habit she has since stopped just because of how gross it was. Thank goodness for that, because surely that's not a sustainable source of hydration. Britney Spears' habit is only gross because of how far it got. Britney was a nail biter, and like many people, it was born as a coping mechanism for her social anxiety. But she used to bite her nails so much that they would bleed. That sounds like it hurts. She had been trying to kick the bad habit for a while, even making it a New Year's resolution, but what helped her finally stop was getting regular manicures and bedazzling her nails to help them grow back again. Seeing her nails all done up helped her grow confidence back and helped curb the need to bite them. Avril Lavigne's habit is not self-inflicted like Britney's. Her kind of gross habit was spitting on paparazzi to get them to keep their space from her. Like most celebrities, dealing with paparazzi was not the fun part of Avril's job, and she took matters into her own hands when dealing with them. For years, she was known to do that to paparazzi, but according to her, they loved it. That was until she had to issue a statement apologizing for her behavior towards the paps, saying it was a result of their incessant intrusions. I guess you have to do what you've got to do when being chased by paparazzi. This habit may be one of those don't knock it till you try it, but I don't think I'll be trying out Nicole Polizzi's aka Snooki's cat litter exfoliant trick. It's clean litter, by the way, so don't worry. Full disclosure, this is a beauty hack Snooki says she discovered by Googling different exfoliants. Plus, this was back in 2010 when she didn't like spending money on expensive spa treatments, so maybe that's changed, but she hasn't spoken about her cat litter facials in a while. And if you're wondering, Snooki knows it sounds kind of gross, but according to her, it makes her skin fabulous. We'll just have to take her word for it on this one. But which celebrity's bad and gross habit surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and for more updates, gross or otherwise, on your fave celebs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.